Hey guys, and welcome to this session, this lessons on love Valentine energy special, all about when your twin flame refuses to heal. So first I want to give a channeled message just to the collective. I've been getting the energy that a lot of people are in twin flame dynamics where the twin is refusing to do the healing work to come together. And maybe there's such a strong pull between you and this person that it's hard for you to accept this and possibly move on. Okay, that's interesting. As I'm trying to talk to you all about love, my husband was calling me. Um, so I don't know if some of you may be already connected to the person that you're supposed to be with, who is your the one that you're supposed to be with, and they're, excuse my language, but they're fucking it up right now. They're not doing the work they have to do in order to be with you. Um, when I guess you guys are supposed to be on a level of getting married or already married or something. So, what do you do when they refuse to heal? What I'm channeling for you guys is pull your energy all the way back. Like all the way back. Because I'm going to tell you now, the twin flame dynamic, your flame can't be but so far away from you without feeling like it's going out. Any dynamic where you pull your energy back and the other party is fine, like I mean, fine to the point where not they're just putting on a facade, because they can also pretend like I'm good. I mean, fine to the point where they're not trying to reach you at all. They're not trying to find you. When they see you in public, they're like, yeah, what's good? And keep it on doing their thing. When they are completely unbothered, that was not your twin flame, or that twin flame completely was like contract annulled, whatever spiritual contract we had between us before coming into this earth plane. I'm not honoring it. I'm choosing a different path. Whatever. And trust and believe you can find happiness without your twin flame. You usually don't when you're going in another direction because you don't want to do the healing work. You don't want to look within. You don't want to learn about someone else and their connection to you. You don't want to heal that inner child. You don't want to do any ego deaths. And so those people tend to try to find someone to replicate their twin, and they struggle doing that for their life. Like for the rest of their life, they're trying to find someone that can replicate you, or you're doing that if you're the one that's refusing to heal. And it doesn't end well. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you and be like, oh, eventually they find that person. No, usually they don't, and they end up with someone they settle with, and they end up longing for their twin for the rest of their lives. I want to help you guys to help your twin to heal. You know, my twin severed our contract, and I will say that my divine mate came in, thankfully, when that happened. God said, I got a higher plan for you. Your twin had how long? Had over 20 years. That's enough. Enough is enough already. And you know, then when I was completely on my way, like, goodbye, good day, sir, then this fool wants to come back in like, hey, are you serious? I always thought you'd be there. And that's the dynamic of the twins. Oftentimes, they don't do the work because you're not making them have to. You're not giving them a reason to. They feel like as long as you're still there, they're good. Why? Why do I have to do anything? You know, this person, this light worker is going to accept me no matter what. You know, and when I'm not when I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing, they pull back, but they'll always be there when I reach out again. And so I'm gonna tell you, the first thing I'm channeling for you guys is that many of you have to pull back. Many of you have to go about your business and try your best to distract yourself with something else. Others of you, I feel, need to be 100% honest. And this is where my tips come in, because a lot of these tips are channeled messages for you guys. So for the collective, so the first thing I'm getting is, don't walk away if you got things you want to say. Say it. Because if you do, you will constantly feel that tug back. You'll constantly want to say something. You'll constantly be looking to see, do they care that I didn't get to speak my piece, or we didn't come to the ends that that we expected? You'll always have the what ifs and the shoulda, woulda, couldas. So if you have not said everything that you need to say to this person, don't pull your energy back yet. Make sure before you walk away, you've gotten the things off your chest that you've wanted to say, and have no expectation for how they're going to respond. Like, because that'll trigger you more. That can hurt you more. Just tell yourself, I'm saying this for my closure so that this person knows where I'm coming from, how I've been feeling, and now I can keep it moving. Also, like they'll try to do to you, you don't try to replace them. Fill the void with friends. Hang out with people that are funny, people that are fun, people that, and I'm not even going to say people that are about that business trying to make that money. But if that makes you have fun and laugh and a good time, then do that. Really find people who are laughter junkies and hang out with them. Joke, laugh, have a good time. Okay? Also, do your best to understand the lesson. That way it doesn't repeat. What did you learn from this? And how did you grow from it? That's usually the lesson. Like in the situation I was in, I became more empowered, more independent, and less concerned about the thoughts of what other people thought about me. And I realized when I was in that situation, I would stifle aspects of myself to please this person. I would not step fully into my power. I was always trying to put them in the forefront and play the second fiddle. And once I stepped away from them, I was able to see like what I was doing and how I was meant to grow and how that dynamic was stifling my growth. And even they could see it, the growth. In fact, sometimes twin flames, if it's not a healthy union, can need the dependency in order to grow. So you pull away, you're showing you doing your thing and you're unbothered, and they could be upset, like, oh, you don't need me anymore. Look at you. And that's how you know, like, okay, well, that dynamic was toxic. We didn't need to be together anyway, because if you need to be needed in order to feel valued, then, you know, my love wasn't enough. You needed me to be down and out. So watch out for that. Look out for the lessons, understand them so you don't repeat them. You don't have cycles happening over and over and over again with different people. Stay open to love coming in unexpected ways. I met my husband through Facebook. He wanted to learn how to speak English. He probably was also thinking, oh, she's cute or whatever. But he liked to find pen pals that could speak English. He said he didn't really reach out to men because then men would think he was interested in them more so than in learning the language. And from there, it sprouted. But I didn't expect to meet my husband that way. In fact, I detested meeting people on social media. And so you just have to be open. At that time when he came in, I was open. I was like, God, I already see that my twin flame is not going to do the work. My twin flame is going to keep on playing the games like I'm doing the work just enough to get me back in again and then go back to his ways, his original ways. You have to be ready to receive something new. You can't just say, oh, just send me my love when really in your heart you're still feeling like, I hope my love is my twin flame, though. You have to really be open, like, whoever is meant to be with me, I'm open to them coming in. I'm ready at this time, and truly be ready. Truly not be still stuck on somebody who is not willing to do healing work on themselves for you. If this person's not even willing to work on themselves, do you think they're going to be willing to work on a relationship with you? They don't want to even work on their own relationship with their self. You have to think about these things. And eventually pull your energy. Pull back your energy. You can't force anyone to see what they don't want to. Healing is a choice. You cannot make somebody decide to heal. That is something that they have to come to realize. And a lot of times, sadly, they don't realize it until you're gone. Because they've been feeding off your energy for so long that they haven't had a need to dig deep to find that same resource within. But when you take that resource away, oh, then they're like, oh, shoot, I got some work to do on myself because I feel like I can't make it without this person. And then when they do start doing the work on themselves and they start coming back around, they got to then pray that the divine hasn't found you somebody else better. So that's my tips for you guys. That's my channeled message for you guys about what you can do when your twin flame is refusing to heal. And now I want to get into this pick a pal so that you could get a little bit more personalized and a little bit more in-depth information in regards to your situation specifically. Hey guys, welcome to this session, which been in very high demand, I will say. A lot of people have been asking me about the twin flames readings. I haven't really done my lessons on love podcast in so long because I was so annoyed when that Netflix show documentary came out about that scamming group that was supposed to be helping people find their twin flames and all this other nonsense and making people do craziness in order to match with their supposed twin flame. And I said, you know what, I'm gonna pull my energy back from doing those for a minute while that blows over, because I don't want anybody to think I'm jumping on that bandwagon that might be new to my circle, my light circle. But, people have been asking me, like, hey, I've been having some relationship issues and I feel like it could be twin flame related. And when are you going to do something talking about it again? So here we are. So by this time, you've already listened to my tips and me ramble on and on about twin flames. And I want to give you an opportunity to get a more personalized read. So, the best way to do that is through what? A pick a pal. So here we have 3 pals, 3 choices. And you're going to be choosing by the top card as well as the crystal. But I want us to take 4 deep grounding breaths first, as usual, so that we could better connect to this energy. So in this instant, I want you to close your eyes and take deep breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. And as you do that, I want you to breathe in just the energy of love into your heart center to assist it with clearing, and breathe out, feeling yourself release and clear out any past stuff that could be challenging your heart from opening up to receive. So you're breathing in healing, loving energy, and you're breathing out whatever is in the way of your heart opening up to receive. Ready? Take a deep breath in and out. And in and out. Deep breath in and out. And in. And out. All right. So now that we have freed up some space in our heart chakra that will allow us to be more open to receive these messages that are coming in, I want you guys to take a look at each pile. This is the card for pile number 1. And this pink quartz crystal. Pile number 2's card. And this green aventurine crystal. Pile, did I say pile number 3? Pile number 2's card and this green aventurine. Because I almost called this pile 4. That's interesting. Maybe I was supposed to have 4 piles. Who knows? Anyway, this is pile 3. And this golden healing quartz heart-shaped crystal. Okay. Pause if you need to, take your time, or go with your first instinct, which would probably be the best. And I'll be back with pile one. Hey, pile one, you were drawn to this card, which, well, we're going to take a look and see what this one is all about. It just gives me the energy of somebody who is, I don't know, I feel like they are letting go of an old way of themselves and letting a new way be born. I do get a lot of angelic energy in this card and a deep, deep connection to the moon. Um, and you got pink quartz here that call to you. So this pile here, I do feel a lot of like loving energy here. So I do feel like I am getting a little sense that you and your twin flame really do love each other. But there's something in the way. Maybe there's mommy issues on their end. All right, well, your card says the patient. And the affirmation is I can endure whatever twists and turns life brings me. So I do feel like your twin flame may have been going through some kind of a loss. I don't know. And even if it's been a long time, it could be a wife that they divorced from. It could be losing a mother in their life, a sister. There's something about a loss they suffered that affected their heart chakra, their heart center. And you are kind of that loving energy that needs to fill that void. However, they have healing work to do. So you're not going to be able to fill any void that they don't realize needs help, you know. So I don't know. Let's see what's happening with them. So the greatest lesson you were meant to learn from them and them from you. Let's take a look. This is you from them and them from you. So you're meant to learn from them. We have seeker of truth. You can feel the hidden truth behind your circumstances. So you're meant to learn from them how to see what's real, how to not try to put a facade up and make something out to be different from what it really is. You're able to see the hidden truth behind what's going on. Okay. You're also meant to learn from them resolve. This is a period of indecision and inner conflict, and it's time to make a decision. So maybe you procrastinate a lot. You don't want to make choices that are difficult. You're learning from them. They're meant to show you how to see what's real and to make your choice there. I feel like they're really meant to teach you how to trust your inner knowing and to trust yourself and know that your inner guidance is on point. And they're meant to learn from you. Fear. Your fears are keeping you from moving forward into the life you deserve. You're meant to teach them how to let go of their fears and step into the life that they truly want, the life they truly desire. And universal flow. It is time for you to slow down, breathe, and take time to smell the roses. You're meant to teach them how to relax, how to let love in, how to stop trying to control everything and slow down and get into flow, seeing how the universe is guiding them a certain way and allowing it to go that way without being in fear of not having control of where it's going. And this is a union that I do feel like was really meant. We have 7-7, very spiritual union. And then you have 6 and 6. And if you realize this is 6 plus 4 is 10, 7 plus 3 is 10. So you guys are on the same page. You're both supposed to have a new beginning together after going through a learning period, a transformative period. Wow. Okay, so let's see why this person is not doing what they have to do. So can this ever work out, or is it necessary to walk away? Why are they not doing the work? With the King of Spears reverse, the Seven of Spears. This person is like a little emotionally detached. They really come off as they can have narcissistic ways, very controlish, cold sometimes even. And the Three of Coins. Okay. You may need to walk away from this. You may need to pull your energy back. This union here, this person is supposed to come together, collaborate with you, but they're so focused on themselves right now, that they're not realizing that it's getting in the way of this building, of this recognition they seek, of this it feels like career boost or collaboration. There's something about you guys coming together that is meant to bring in prosperity. um there's a lot of opposition to you guys being together. There could be jealousy. There could be people in this person's ear telling them, no, what are you doing? Or they just feel like they have to go against certain odds in order to be with you. And they're just not willing. They're sitting here, no ambition, no determination. No, they are not willing to do the work. They're just not. They don't want to have to fight. They don't want to fight for you. They just want to have this blessing of you. They want you to come together with them without them having to do the work. So that's what's showing me. The only way they'll do it is if you pull your energy back. You have to pull your energy back from them. Yeah. So let's give you some advice about this relationship. These two cards were a part of pile 1. So your first card of advice says, embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. So there is really a lot you're supposed to learn from each other. And yes, when you guys come together, you may feel like the void is filled. The missing pieces, not to say you're not whole already, but whatever loving, caring energy is missing from your life, you guys fulfill that within each other. But they have to open up to this. They have to realize this. And the only way they will is if you take your embrace back. And then you have, beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So you have to make sure that you're not also doing or in the same energy as this person. For example, maybe you feel like they're not coming in quick enough, but if they were, would you be open? Are you really projecting the energy of somebody who wants to be in a committed relationship with them? Or are you showing them you're willing to just chase and run and chase and run and chase and run? You have to make sure that the same qualities you want to see in them, you're reflecting as well. So that's your advice there in that specific relationship, the one that you're here to find out about. This is your advice card about your love life in general. And you have the mother praise. Didn't I say something about the moms? I do feel like something with this union. Mothers are involved. I don't know if their mother is living or passed. Take it if it resonates, or if yours. But somebody, and I'm seeing like two heads, maybe both of your mothers, even if I'm going to say, take this if your moms have passed on. If they're still living, perhaps your mom likes this person, or likes their mom likes you or something, but there's something with the mothers are praying for this union. I'm going to also read you the message of the card, but that's literally what I got. I'm sorry, they're doing fireworks outside, so you might hear them. So it says, you're being watched over. Many beings are aware of your existence. They know that your heart and your soul are pure, even when you may doubt it at times, because after all, you are a divine being masquerading as a decidedly fascinating mixture of light and darkness. The mother prays for you not because you are about to do something ridiculous and you might come to harm, but that you might not do something ridiculous and avoid living your full potential. This oracle brings you guidance. Ask for help from the Divine Mother who loves you unconditionally. Ask each day. She wants to help you, and you have to ask for that help to empower her to do so. You have her great blessing. So there's a mother energy over this union here that wants this to come together. Okay? They want to see this come together, in living or in spirit. They just want you to ask for their guidance. That's it. That's your advice about your love life in general, but I feel like they're speaking specifically for the relationship you're here asking about, Pal One. And that's what I got for you guys. If this resonated, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, remember to subscribe and join us here, Lightworker. Read my description for other ways that we could vibe, book a personal reading, or join my workshop for those who want to become intuitive guide experts and readers of the Akashic Records. I'm live every Sunday at 7 p.m. EST in my private Facebook group, so remember to join and join me on my other platforms on Instagram and TikTok. I'm sending you so much light and love on your journey. Peace, blessings, and all that love that comes from being a part of this family of light. And I'll be back with Pile 2. See. Hey, Pile 2, welcome to your session. Very interestingly, while I was doing Pile 1, my husband called me. He lives in Guinea, for those who don't know, who are new to my channel. And before I could do your Pile, I had to actually get off and go talk to him. So I don't know, with this pal, what I'm getting is like, I don't know if there's a distance between you and your twin flame or some kind of block to communicating, but there is a lot of luck around you guys. With you being drawn to this green aventurine, it lets me know the heart chakra is open on both sides. So I'm not really feeling like there's a block on their end or a block on your end. It does feel like someone's reluctant to do some self-work when it comes to just understanding love and not just being in the energy of being able to accept love the way they want it, but also being able to reciprocate it in the way that the person they want is worthy. That's what I'm hearing. Maybe the issue with your twin flame is that they don't truly understand how to love. They might know what it feels like, but they don't understand how to reciprocate it. But I do see luck around you guys. Like maybe, though things might look bleak, that some kind of turnaround is possible. So you were drawn to this card. And it says the confidant. I honor all I have done to make me who I am today. The confidant, sorry. So this is just making me confirmed in that you can be confident. There's something about this union. I honor all I have done to make me who I am today. There's something with love where it's like this person has molded themselves or allowed experiences to create who they are. And they feel like if they kind of give in to what it is you need and want, that they're dishonoring themselves. But that's the same thing you have to keep in mind. You have to honor all that you've done to make you who you are today. And therefore, this person has to be willing to meet you halfway. So let's see what you're supposed to learn from them and what they're supposed to learn from you. This is them. This is you. Okay. So let's see. You're supposed to learn from them connection. Yes, you are connected to, I'm sorry, just as you are very connected to the heavenly realms. So I guess that was confirmation for you. A yes, you're very connected. And I think through this connection and the luck and energy of law of attraction that you're learning more and more about and about manifesting, you're learning that you're connected to the heavenly realms. You're connected to the divine. You're connected to your ancestors. And I think that's something that this relationship has been opening your eyes to. Universal bank. Everything you need to thrive is already here. You're also learning, or supposed to learn from this person, how to be more self-sufficient and not using someone for a crutch to fill voids, to make you feel fulfilled. To realize that you are already in yourself whole and worthy and deserving of great things. And that you don't necessarily need this person to thrive. In fact, this person was meant to show you that you are already so connected to divine energies that without them, you'll still be amazing and great. All right. So they were supposed to teach you how to love without feeling like there's a need for the person, to learn more detachment. Now, from you, they were supposed to learn. Wake up call. They're supposed to get a wake up call. You are about to discover your life purpose. So there's some aspect to being with you or around you that's supposed to wake them up to their life purpose, which is interesting. I'm like, are y'all in the same line of work? Or maybe you're just meant to inspire them in some way. And spiritual teacher, you're some kind of teacher to them. You are being guided to step into your role as a spiritual teacher. Now, either that's something you're going to be pushing or teaching them, or they're meant to learn from you, spirituality. With your heavenly connection here, I think they're meant to learn from you how to connect to those heavenly realms. That maybe in a sense you were meant to wake them up to connecting so that they could tap into their life purpose and step more into being spiritually grounded. Mm. I feel like this is somebody who needs recognition and outside people to validate who they are. And you're supposed to show them that you're already great. You don't need that. Very interesting. Okay. Can this ever work out? Is it necessary to walk away? Why is this person not able to do the work or not willing? King of Swords. Okay. Wow. I see why. Right off jump. Right off jump. This person is already living off of your energy. As long as you're giving to them, they don't have to do the work. You keep them going. You keep them thriving. Wow. Four of Cups. You're willing to take whenever they do come along. So why do they have to do the work? You sit there sad, longing, and depressed, waiting on them for when they're willing to come in. And this energy here is that of like a trickster. He means well, but more so for himself, for his benefit. If you can benefit him, then y'all are cool. And when he doesn't need you, he's doing his own thing. Five of Spears, Five of Wands. It's a lot of competitive energy. A lot of competitive energy around this person. Either they felt like there's too much competition to get to you, or there's a lot of people that want them. This person doesn't want to have to fight for you. They don't want to have to do work at all. I just feel like this person's going to hurt you. They're going to be a constant hurter. Oof. So they're doing fireworks outside my house, so you might hear booms here and there. But yeah, that just like shook me a little bit. This person really, they're going to tell you what it is. Their way or the highway type of person. Very much a bossy, and cold at times. Really not tapping into how you feel unless they need you. And then here they come. If they need to feed off your energy, they give me energy vampirish ways. For some of them, take it if it resonates. If you feel drained from this person, that is it. And they might not even be conscious they're doing it. There's a lot of competitive energy. They might even compete with you. They might feel like you challenge them in a way that they're not accustomed to. But I am getting like they don't want to go through this, or you don't want to have to deal with this competitive energy around them. A lot of pettiness too. Yeah, look at that. Boom, another firework. A lot of petty energy around them. Could be a lot of haters as well. I don't know if this could work out. When I'm trying to tap in, it's giving me the energy like there's luck here. So I don't know. With this union, it's just making me feel like I said, luck is there. There's an open heart on both ends. There's love there, but there's also a user energy here where it's like I come in soft when I need you, but I got up my boundaries. I'm not going to change but so much. So unless this person heeds the wake-up call you're meant to bring in, they're not going to shift. So what I'm getting for you is you'd have to know when to pull back in this situation. You have to know, like, okay, this is feeling good. This is not feeling good. This is draining. When it becomes draining, when you're sitting out in the cold and you're just waiting for them to come through with their little love offering, that's when it's time to say enough is enough. Okay? That's really what I got, because I'm not seeing anything positive about staying in this. It just feels like, yeah, a lot of fireworks are going on outside all at one time right now. It's just giving me the energy that this is going to be kind of a battlefield. You guys stay together. Either it's going to be other people outside of this situation that are a problem, or right within your dynamic that's going to be a problem. So this is something you need to really think about. Let's see what advice you get in regards to this relationship. Maybe that'll help. This is card number 1. It says, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So I am feeling like your advice is to go be happy. Go find joy. Don't let this person have you sitting around waiting on them while they are not giving you that love you need. And this is your second advice card, and it says reflection. Give each other, well, here's your answer. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So this is somebody that, yeah, you just have to trust in luck. You have to trust that your hearts are truly connected and that they'll eventually wake up and come in. I do feel like it's going to take spiritual work on their end, in order for them to be what you need them to be. And lastly, advice about your love life in general. You have the choice. Ain't that something? So you seriously have a choice to make. Okay? I'm going to spread these out a little more. You seriously have a choice to make, and I'm going to read you. Well, obviously, you know you do. You wouldn't be here right now. So let me read you what the choice, the message is for you. So there's a choice that you need to make. You are aware of it already, or it's coming to your awareness very soon. Embrace the unknown and say yes. You have the opportunity to enrich your world to receive and therefore be able to share much more. If anxiety or fear arises, guilt or shame, treat it as the cleansing of your emotional waters as they receive so much more inflow from the divine ocean. Let the old layers rise to the surface of your awareness to be washed away. What seems to be so much in the context of your own emotional waters is not so much at all when compared to what the great ocean is capable of holding. So let the divine ocean take the old, washing it away from you and replenishing you with the new, that you may serve life all the better. So I am getting, first off, with your relationships in general, you need to let go of some old stuff. There is still some heart healing work to do, and this relationship could be a part of it as well. There's some things you still need to heal from in order to let new energy in. And I'm getting that with this person as well. Like I said, they have some healing to do before they can come towards you. So I feel like say yes to the opportunity to release, to let this go so that it can come back in new and refreshed and revived. But anyway, it says this oracle brings you guidance. It's safe to choose now. There's no wrong choice, just a choice that resonates with your heart. If it is challenging you, that is an opportunity for you to let the divine cleanse and lift you into the vibration where you feel at peace with your choice, where you can accept the grace it will bring to you. Do this now. It's your time to step up, make your life easier on yourself, and open to love in a more trusting way. Come now. The divine is calling you to play. Have fun. Enjoy life. Let in love in unexpected ways. If this is what you want, if you're not feeling drained by it, if there's no like situationship going on, and you feel like, well, this person just has some healing work to do, and this is why there's this pull back and this petty energy on their end because they still need to do some healing work, then yeah, I would say hang in there. But if there's any of the latter that I mentioned going on, then you need to make the choice to say yes to yourself and pull your energy back and open up to receive some new energy coming in, because this is in the way of letting in new. So if you've been feeling like, well, I can't meet anybody new, it's because your energy is being put all into this twin flame dynamic here. Okay? So that's what I got for you, my pal twos. I hope this resonated with you. If it did, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, remember to subscribe and join us. Read my description. It tells you how you could book a personal reading from me, as well as join my workshop for those who want to become intuitive, guide experts, and readers of the Akashic Records. I'm live every Sunday at 7 p.m. EST in my private Facebook group, so join it. The link is in the description, along with my handle for Instagram and TikTok. Sorry, I had a brain fart. Look, I'm brain farting all over the place. I'm sending y'all so much light and love on your journey, your twin flame journey. Yeah, that true love does find you or metamorphosizes out of whatever this is. Peace, blessings, and all the love and blessings that come from being a part of this family of light. And I'll be back with Pal 3. I'll see y'all. Hey, Pal 3. Welcome to your session. You were drawn to this card, which really gives me a feeling of a big transformation. Someone doing some emotional healing work that's bringing about a change. Now, I don't know if it's you or if it's your other person. You'll find out shortly. But yeah, there's some healing going on of the heart. I don't know if you guys are sparking that in each other or what. So it says, the truthful. I speak my truth and expect everyone I care about to do so too. So I do feel that what's causing this healing is standing in your authentic truth, speaking your truth, not accepting anything less than what it is you deserve, and vice versa. And you both being able to communicate. This feels like a union where you're manifesting, master manifesting with the number 33, realness. This is real. What's happening here? What someone says to the other person is truth, and that's what is growing this union. All right. Let's see what else we got for you. So, what are you supposed to learn from them and them from you? So, this is them from you and you from them. All right. So, let's look at you first. What are you supposed to learn from them? We have the magic touch. You are assessing true magic from deep within. I feel like when I said master manifestor, I feel like that is what you are meant to learn from this union. How powerful you are at manifesting, how powerful you are at calling in exactly what you want, tapping into that magic that is within you, realizing how magical you are. I feel like this person will make you feel that, or they do. And inner child. You are currently healing old emotional wounds. I literally just said that. Somebody's been doing the healing work when it comes to emotions, and they are sparking that. This person is causing you to look within to see where you need healing, where things from your childhood could be affecting you now, and causing you to really start to do the healing work. And I think you also do that for them. I feel like how they're helping you, you also help them. But this is what they're supposed to learn from you. Restlessness. Find a way to calm the waters of your mind. You're supposed to help them discover the law of attraction, the power of manifesting, and how, if they could get their mind to be still and focus on good things and positive things, that's what they will experience. I think this person is an overthinker. This is a person whose mind is always sometimes thinking the worst, and you are kind of showing them the magic of the universe that exists right within them, right within both of you. Support team. What did I just say? 2 minds are better than 1, 3 minds are better than 2, and 4 minds are unstoppable. You are showing them how, by connecting to their spirit team, that is their support team, and the possibilities are endless. You're shifting them out of an energy of feeling alone and unsupported into one where they feel like they're covered. So let's see what's happening. Why is this person, well, maybe this person is not, it's not that they have not done the healing work, because it feels like you guys both are doing healing work. So let's find out, will this ever work out since you guys could come together, or if you need to walk away. Okay, that's interesting. My son came busting out his room. I had to pause for a second. I don't know if y'all could feel that. But maybe you guys are gonna have a child or you have one already together. I don't know what that's about. Just drew my attention to that. All right, so let's see. We have the Queen of Spears reverse, which is like the Queen of Wands. The Ace of Coins reverse. And we have the Ten of Cups reverse. So there's something about making a lot of money and the ultimate emotional bliss and love and actually sitting in your true power that has something to do with this union coming together. I'm hearing no, you shouldn't walk away from this situation here. Um, there's something about empowering you, getting you more into a position of feeling like you can go after all your goals, that actually coming together with this person does activate your manifestation ability or boosts your confidence, especially in how you look. I think you start to take more care of how you look because of this person, your health, everything. Um, there's something about money and love that is supposed to manifest from this union. A new start with prosperity as well as emotional bliss. So these may be areas where you're both lacking at this time or struggling to transform. And by coming together, you're able to actually transform these things. That's literally what I see for you guys. And that's what I'm hearing. It's like, don't walk away from this union. Continue to do the healing work together because it's going to bring you prosperity and happiness and love. Okay. And it's going to help you to manifest even more stuff. So let me give you some advice about this specific relationship here that you're here asking about. This is card 1. Manifesting miracles. I literally just said manifesting. Oh my God. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. So literally, remember I said, I don't think you should walk away from this. There's something about you guys showing each other how to manifest, how to bring this new prosperous beginning and this harmonious, loving family energy here, like bringing each other out of the dark where maybe you didn't feel that stability in a relationship, in a home life, and it's coming in. And your second card of advice about this relationship is a message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Wow. This is a message. Your person is thinking of you at this very moment, just as this card says. I think maybe you guys are at a distance. I don't feel like you guys are like living together yet because the Ten of Cups is here reversed, showing that there's that emotional happiness of being together as one happy family is not there yet, but it's coming as you guys do the healing work and come together. I feel doing the healing work is bringing you guys closer and closer together. And yeah, this message comes from them, not even from your guides. Your advice about this relationship is to continue to trust and believe and follow your heart's guidance. This person is constantly thinking about you, and your love really fills them with light, and they truly, sincerely do love you. There's just some healing that they needed to do on their part in order for you guys to be ready for each other. And I do feel really you may have had a lot of healing work to do with this inner child coming through that you needed to do in order to be ready for them. Lastly, advice about your love life in general. My son is being so disruptive during this session. I swear you guys must be meant to have some kind of kid together. Um, okay. So your advice about your relationship in general is the void. So there must be some kind of stillness or something happening right now with you guys, or waiting period. But let's take a look. So the void. At the ending of every cycle, there you go. You guys are ending a cycle and stepping into a new one. At the beginning of every cycle, there is a moment of transition. It may last for any amount of time, a moment of feeling, or many years of deep inner work whilst feeling displaced. The transition may require patience to endure the absence of knowing, the lack of certainty about who you are and why you are here on this planet. A void may open up between one moment of meeting with your lover and the seemingly endless stretch of time, even if it is only days that seem as though they are eternal in duration as you wait to reconnect again. Didn't I say y'all must be at a distance? Y'all aren't, at least you're not living together, I know that. Yet, if you can accept that entry into the cosmic void as preparation for your next cycle of manifestation, if you can accept the darkness, is that darkness is holding you with love, not with unfeelingness, then you can relax and let the preparation be what it must be. Then you can be well equipped for the next steps forward on your glorious divine adventure this lifetime. Meeting the beloved, whether divine or human lover, in a fresh new moment, excited, open, and curious always. So, this oracle brings guidance. There are parts of your own process unfolding that you simply cannot know about yet. It will not always be this way, but for now, it is most helpful for you to only deal with what is immediately before you, or else will be shown, all else will be shown when the time is right. So, there's growing to be done. And then the void will bring forth the next step on your path to meet you. You do not have to worry and you do not have to search. Be present, be patient. When you can do something, do it. When you cannot, just be. Your time will soon come. If you're holding a question about relationship, surrender it into the void and let it become what it must be according to spiritual wisdom and love. A coming together, a blending of one, where understanding spans the space between and separation disappears to form anew. That was beautiful. So let the healing process be what it is. Pull your energy back and do your healing. Don't try to force anything, don't try to push anything, but at the same time, you don't have to completely give up on this union as long as they are doing the healing work. And it feels like that in this sense, they may be, they may be, but there's something with what they're meant to learn from you that you need to really keep in mind. And yeah, just stay open. Just stay open. It does feel like the energy is transforming at this time, going through a transitioning period. So you might feel a shift soon in things. You guys might end up coming together out of nowhere. So I'm sending you so many blessings towards this. This was actually a positive turnout in comparison to the other two pals. I mean, no shade, but yeah. Um, This is what I got for you, Pal 3. If it resonates, please give me a thumbs up. If you are new to my tribe of light, please subscribe. That keeps this channel thriving. Read the description for ways that you can book a personal reading, join my current workshop in becoming an intuitive guide expert and reading the Akashic records. Also, I am live every Sunday at 7 p.m. EST in my private Facebook group, so join me there. And also check me out on Instagram. My son is here again. Oh no, that's my daughter. Y'all gonna have some kids. Instagram and TikTok. I'm sending y'all so much love on your journey and blessings. If you are able to have children, that you guys have some beautiful, healthy ones and you safely are able to give birth. Peace, blessings. And if it ain't kids, y'all are gonna give birth to a whole business industry that's gonna bring in a lot of prosperity. And all that good loving that comes from being a part of this family of light. Until next time, I love you. I'm sending you love always. Bye.